Hi, and welcome to another Lemonade series. Today, we are going to be talking about what we see as the secret to happiness and peace in life. So you're going to want to pay very close attention as we talk about this. Lynn, you just had a realization. I'd love to hear about it, and let's tell everybody what you are thinking.
Well, I don't know that it's a sudden realization. Is just a reaffirmation that the guiding principles are really, they are hand us tools for shifting our perspective on a situation, which is really the key to feeling better about it. The secret to happiness really is to go for the next highest, better place emotionally, to feel better. That is it. And to feel better simply requires that I see the situation I'm making into a problem in a different way. And that's where the guiding principles come in. The guiding principles hand us tools for seeing life a little bit differently. The secret of being, go for the next best feeling from where you are. It doesn't have, you don't go pie in the sky. You don't try to leap to the mountaintop. It's just, but you want to go in that direction. You want to go in a better feeling direction. And the way to do that is by focusing your thoughts on a happier perspective, on seeing it again. It's the turning lemons to lemonade. It's the turning problems to opportunity way of dealing with life. And we want to say, well, that's denial. And in reality, no, it's not denial. It's a conscious choice not to focus on something that we have no control over, because that can only make us miserable. And so instead we focus on what is working, what we want to see more of, what we want to grow in our life. And the very first guiding principle reminds us that there is nothing that happens in our life that is coincidence, is accidental. It's because it's all going to be vibrational. It's going to be a vibrational match for what I'm believing. So, and again, that's a guiding principle, vibrational. We are vibrational beings. And that means that nothing that happens in our life is going to be just a fluke.
An example of moving from a lower frequency thought to a higher frequency or better feeling thought. Someone will say, how you doing? And for some reason, instead of just saying fine and drop it, I want to be more engaged in the conversation. And I'll say something like, it's really going well, but these kids sure are driving me crazy, or I'll be glad when school starts. That kind of thing. And
you feel like where that takes you?
Yeah, exactly. But wanting to seek connection by complaining.
And what's the belief there about the way we connect with one another?
Yeah, it's kind of like if I'm doing too well, there might be a problem. They might not be able to relate. What if they're not doing well? And I appear like I'm all happy-go-lucky. They're not going to like me very much. I want them to like me.
So out of my love for you, I am willing to feel bad on the possibility that you might not be feeling so good, and I don't want to feel better than you in order to connect with you. That's how big our heart is, your heart is. That's how much love there is for you. It's just, that just to see it in that way of kind of going, that is how much I really, really like and enjoy and want to connect with others.
Yes.
And that is such a blessing. And I'm so grateful. Now, this is me turning it around right now. I'm so grateful that I have that desire. And I'm so grateful to be able to see just now in this but that I just used, and noticing that but comes from my desire to connect. I'm also noticing that I have a belief that that's what I have to do to connect. And that's the place where I'm out of right relationship with me in this moment. Because for me to believe that I have to feel worse so that you can feel a connection with me is a low frequency thought.
It's me believing that you couldn't possibly be feeling as good as I am or as blessed.
Yeah, that's a possibility too. Or just that, yeah, well, there's a whole lot of possible beliefs there, but it
Right.
opens up that whole vista. And now I can, so is that, I can go in a direction that says, is that true? Do, when, so, so let's turn it around. Let's use the guiding principle that says, I'm being given this opportunity, not this problem is presenting itself, but this opportunity to reframe this and to
And
reframe.
that's how we create our reality. That's how I create my reality, by perpetually looking for something to complain about so that I can connect, because I believe that I need to complain in order to connect. And therefore I'm constantly remembering what I have to complain about.
So there's no room for happiness there.
And even when there is, I just kind of have to stifle it and keep it low key
Yeah,
so
you don't
I
want
don't
to
get
bother
too
anybody with a
happy.
good feeling.
Exactly, because it might be annoying to someone that
Yes,
I'm so happy.
yes. And so let's turn it around. Let's make lemonade out of those lemons. What's another way to see it that's more in alignment with the guiding principles, with truth?
When I'm remembering my own happiness and all the things that I'm grateful for, it invites others to remember their blessings and and we can connect on our blessings and our thankfulness, our gratitude.
And because what we focus on grows, gets bigger, we can know that by expressing my blessings and encouraging them to focus on their blessings, which allows them to focus on their blessings, that actually I'm focusing on that which will expand for both of us. So what a gift. What a gift.
Absolutely.
What a different way to look at it.